Moab, Utah, home to some of the most scenic views and off-road trails on this planet. It's a place where temps during the early spring can range anywhere from the upper 80s all the way down to the evenings in the low 30s. But this desert town is home to something special. You see, Jeep owners everywhere consider this one time of the year to be the holy grail of Jeeping, or rather, the beginning of the Jeep season. This event is called Easter Jeep Safari, and this is the JKS Recap. So our trip started out like any other Jeep owner's trip and had us wrenching on our Jeeps right up until the very last second before we had to hit the road. We were busy building Project Brown Sugar to have on display, and it was going to have the soon-to-be-released JKS 2.5 DSC coilover system for the Jeep JKs. Once we loaded up Project Brown Sugar, it was time to hit the road from Michigan and travel all across this beautiful country, seeing the flatlands and beautiful mountain ranges. It was a long drive, and it didn't help that we were getting pretty eager, just about as eager as we are waiting for Jeep parts to come in the mail. When we arrived, we prepped ourselves by airing down our tires, removing soft tops, and loading up on sunscreen, because trust me, the sun was shining. After some much needed rest, our first official day at Moab began with the Warn Industries trail ride. Now, for those of you who do not know who Warn is the manufacturer when it comes to winches for Jeeps and trucks and all sorts of off-road rigs. If you can fit a winch on it, Warn is the place to go. Plain and simple. But Warn set us out on the trail behind the rocks. It didn't take long for us to find our first major obstacle where we found ourselves relying on a spotter to point us in the right line of travel. Some Jeeps did struggle to get up the opening obstacle, but being prepared with Warn winches and solid teamwork, we managed to get all the Jeeps up and over with ease. We carried on with the trail ride, going over scenic but challenging trails. But by the end of the trail ride, Warn thanked everyone for their participation, and we all just had a great time. After getting warmed up from the Warn ride on the first day, Bestop invited us to join them on their trail ride in none other than Area BFE on the Green Day Trail. Bestop is a manufacturer of many different accessories for Jeeps and trucks. They're mainly known, though, for their high-grade soft tops for Jeeps. When we found ourselves at Area BFE, we knew we could really test the capabilities of our JKS J-Spec lift system. For those of you who do not know about Area BFE, it's the part of Moab that'll pretty much bring out the pucker factor a lot faster than you may anticipate. Point blank, it is home to some of the most difficult natural trails on the planet. After we finished up with Area BFE, we figured we could take it easy, break out Project Brown Sugar, and head to the iconic Top of the World. It was a bit of a hike traveling to the top of the world, but if you ask me, it was well worth it. The next morning, we grabbed breakfast at the famous Moab Diner. We shined up brown sugar and set up for the show. Let's check in with Justin to see what's going down at the show.
Hey, Justin here with JKS Manufacturing, hanging out here at Easter Jeep Safari 2017. We got Project Brown Sugar in the booth, sporting the new prototype coilover kit. Been a fantastic week this week. We were out on the trails from Sunday till Wednesday, just having a great time with all the other Jeep enthusiasts here. Hanging out in the booth, talking to our customers and helping solve those Jeep problems and increase performance any way that we can. So hey, take a look at the rest of the show, take a look at some of the wheeling footage, and you know, check out everything we've done here this week.
All right.
This is like the best place to be. If you're not here, you are missing out.
After the show, we felt a need to go check out something very special to Easter Jeep Safari, and that is the concept vehicles that Jeep themselves built just for this event. They did a little bit of everything this year. Anything from a straight-up hot rod Jeep to paying homage to the 1993 Grand Cherokee ZJ to dropping subtle hints on the all-new JL Wrangler in their JK-based concepts. When the week came to a close, we were pretty wiped out from all the festivities, and as normal, sad to leave such a beautiful place. But it's events like this where we get to bring out our current line of products and our prototype line of products to thoroughly test them and get the feedback we need to continue to be the benchmark in Jeep suspension systems. We'd like to say thank you to the Red Rock Jeep Club for another great Easter Jeep Safari, and until next time, Moab, until next time.